I'm losing my mind. I can't do this anymore. I'm fucking losing my mind. No, I genuinely need a question answered right now, and I'm going to. I should have beforehand, but I didn't think. I didn't think about. I could just show this as an example. I gotta like crop out my baby's face, the little thing, not his face, but like the picture is not. What's the word I'm trying to say? My baby's picture's not appropriate. It's not an appropriate picture. So I can't just be showing y'all. You ain't finna see his goodies. Those are mine. So give me a second. Okay, I think, yeah, it doesn't really show. Okay, yeah, I think it's fine. Like I said in this one, and then that one. Nah, it's too late, bitch. You've been ignoring me. Oh, sick of him. Not forward it. I want to download this one. Just download. Don't do this, computer. Don't fuck with me right now. Don't have time. Oh my god. Stop. No. Where are they? Okay. Bro? I'm sorry I was getting intro on dog and house. I'm watching everybody leave. Cool. Great for you. I need to do this really quickly though. I should probably put this in Discord as well. I just told them like, okay, I need you to be here. It's like, but where? When? How? At what time? It's like, now, bitch, now. I'm having. I also, you should know, I had coffee. I already had half of it, and I made the decision. I don't know why. I made the decision. I'm gonna put 3 shots of espresso. That's why I'm having this revelation and losing my marbles. Hello, also. Yo, what's up? I just need a question answered. So just give me like a second. You know? Give me like 2 seconds. Just like 2 seconds, okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'm having like a mini heart attack. Is it crack you smoke? Where the fuck's your soap? I can't. Okay. Alright. I did what I needed to do. Okay, so scoot up to my chair. I have concerns. So, if I can get this up on screen without fucking exposing myself some shit. I didn't think about this as tracing, and I don't know if it is tracing. Because if this is tracing, or this counts as tracing, then I have a whole other video I can make for next week. You might just get 2. I tried to put out 2 videos this week. I don't think I can do it. Not without it being shoddy. It is a whole thing. Anyways, there are these. Here's a picture I made. Let me see if I can find a screenshot of the picture. I made it and I posted it on Instagram. It's not like it's a new thing or something. Let me go all the way up top so I can. Right. Okay. So this is a picture I made. while I was making this picture actually right here. This design right here, I made this picture while I was making this design as like a quick thing because like my boyfriend asked me to. Don't worry about the balding spot up here. It was just supposed to be a doodles. You know what I mean? I made this picture, and I'll explain to you why I made this picture. Let me get the two other pictures I just downloaded up here. So this is my man. No, but we were making a joke in messages with each other because I have like there's this weird dent looking thing that was on my head, right? And I'm like, okay, I have a dent in my head. And he has a little bump here on his head that's just there. It's just forever there, right? So there's this bump right here on his head. And then I made it into a horn because I was fucking with them. Right? Right? Hear me out. Right? So I made it into a horn. And he was like, oh, I want like, make me the devil pretty much. And I was like, cool. And so I made this picture. Let me overlay this one at the beginning, or at the top. This one right here. Out of these three, I made this one as a result. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get where my passage of thought was going here? Damn, you're talking at me, Paul. I'm sorry. No, it's for purpose. There's a purpose. It's not me talking about your shit. Right. So this is how it went. Right. And what I did, like initially to get his face, because especially because it was just because it was the middle of the night and he was just like, do this quick thing. I'm like, okay. I traced over it. Kind of. Not really. It wasn't really like tracing. It was mainly just how can I explain it? Here, let me get pens or a pencil so I can show you exactly what I did. Or the tracing, I guess, that went on. So it was just kind of like I grabbed his forehead. I grabbed his forehead here, and then I said like this is his nose, and then kind of did like this. But yeah, no, like this is kind of tracing. It's more mapping out his face, but you get what I'm trying to say. And then I was like, okay, this is where his beard ends here, and then this is his hairline, and then he's got like a widow's peak thing going on. That and then like beard, hair going in this direction, and this is it's better than this, but this is general the outline that I gave out for it. So I used that, right? And then obviously use the picture as a reference, and then made the picture with that outline. Or not this exact outline, but you get what I'm fucking trying to say. With that being said, even in the case that I did, now I think about it, even in the case that I did just, because I could just, I mean, it's fucking a picture of my boyfriend, Snow White's art. If I did just, like, trace over it, you know, like, with the eyebrows and whatnot, and I just fucking did this shit, you know what I mean? Is that tracing? And not necessarily me just going, like, over it like this, but even if I just took a general outline of, like, okay, let me just show what I'm talking about. Or just like this, right? Now just like, okay, this is the eyebrows, right? Here's the eyes. I don't even really do this. It's not a hard picture to do, but like, here's the eyes, right? Eyelashes. You got long ass eyelashes. Fucking nose, some shit. You know what I mean? If I was just like, this is what this is, right? Because this is a picture of my man's, and it's not like somebody else, or it's not like that. Because if it was, even if it was a picture of me, would this be considered tracing? Because that would be considered tracing, especially even if I painted over it. Even if I did that, or I made this head smaller and I edited it down, would that technically be considered tracing? You know, I have that question, and that will determine whether I have a video for two videos for next week, pretty much. If it isn't, then never mind. I'm stupid. I've had too much coffee. If it is, then my mind is blown and life is good. Okay, it's not turning out the way I thought it would, but you get what I'm trying to say. The hair took a long ass time because I wanted to do the whole thing, but then I got lazy up here and I was just bald partly. Uh, I don't think it counts as tracing, more like a reference guide. Besides, technically, have permission to use it, so it should be fine. Okay, so okay, true, but like I'm tracing over it, or I would be, or in this case, I would be tracing over it. You know. You know. Okay, so here's why. Here's why. This is not a bad idea. Technically, for somebody, if this is counting as tracing, people enough people count this as tracing. This isn't a bad idea for young artists to do, because even though it doesn't teach them much to do it, like to be able to draw it on their own. I understand that, but like honestly, if you just want to fucking draw some shit and you just want to get your creativity out, I'm naked in that picture too. I know I cut out as much as I could so you're not. I'm not showing you butts and stuff. You get what I'm trying to fucking say. But like, this isn't a bad way to draw. You know what I mean? Because when after I did this, I was like, this actually, I could just do this for myself because I have been trying to do this one pose. It's never been turning out right. And so I was like, okay, let me do my thing, like, bitch. You know what I mean? It was like me with like a Taco Bell cup, which I think the Taco Bell cup is the real problem because I can't fix the logo because Taco Bell logo is fucking hard as shit. But my point is, this could be a great way for people to do that. Even if you want to like sell it, if you want to do it as a commission, anything like that. As long as the pictures are yours, it really doesn't matter if you trace it, edit it, crop it, eat it, fart it out, shit it out, eat the shit. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. In this case, because the picture is yours. Now, if the picture wasn't yours, that'd be different. If it wasn't your body or someone that you knew or something like that, then I can understand. But if you just took a picture of yourself, edited it so you're skinty, and made a character out of that, what's the harm in that? There's none. So like that's why I was just like, is this tracing or not? Because if it's not tracing, then my point is moot. But still, this is a cool way, and I probably would share it anyways. But if it is tracing, I feel like this is an acceptable way to trace. If this, I'm gonna look up some tracing videos and what counts as tracing. Because if this counts as tracing to the general public, this is a great way to trace. So I trace this way. I don't usually because it just too much. But I would trace this way. Kind of balding still. I wonder how it looks on the thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna get you. Here, give me a second. Okay. First of all, let me make this so it's a thing, so it's not like fucked up. So, let's make it blue. Let's make it blue. Light blue. Like in a powdered blue. Right? So, there we go. Alright. So if I like erase this, like this isn't the best drawing in the world. Like you're not gonna get fucking award-winning shit from this, but I can make a drawing from that. Like I could be like, okay, well, I got this outline here, and again, this is my husband, so it doesn't even matter. I got this outline here. Let me just, fix up the hair a bit. Use the right brush. Fix up the hair a bit, you know what I mean? Let me just, have him not balding totally, This isn't the best work I'm about to do, but fucking hear me out, right? Fix his hair. He's not balding entirely, you know. If I had a bigger brush, actually I could just get a bigger brush. This is a 7. Let me put it up to like a 20. You know, fill this shit in. Fill his hairline up in here. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the best, but you get what I'm trying to do. Too much coffee I have had. Put his hair like this. Get the fucking beard looking right. Got a small mouth. Get his beard looking right. You know what I mean? Have him grizzlied out. And his face kind of misshapen. I could shape it if I wanted to, but it's not worth it right now. Right, you got the nose. Right, you got the fucking nostril thing. Got his eyes here. Got beady eyes. Some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can fix this up. This is not a good example of fixing it up. But I could fix this up to where it doesn't look crackheadish. You know what I mean? Is this a thing? Like, does this count as tracing? You know what I mean? I think it would help you with drawing poses. So what's the hard? Exactly. You could make a base out of this. You know what I mean? Like, again, he looks crackheadish right now, but like, if this was like just this right here, just this right here was the base I started with, right? This is the base of making this face right here. This right here, which technically this is somewhat like the base, not entirely, but you get what I'm trying to say. If this was the base for making this end result right here, I wouldn't count that as bad. Like, I don't see the problem there. So again, I don't think count, because technically tracing over something would be tracing over it, but again, this is his face. He gives me permission to use this. I mean, if you really want me to give credit to who fucking did it, like, I could just be like, this is my man's face. Like, his eyebrows are not looking good. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. You know what the picture remind me of? This isn't a coincidence. It's not. I'm giving, he's giving, like, fucking, this is not a coincidence. Oh, God. No, but that's what that's how I'm feeling right now. And so, I guess, technically, if it doesn't count as tracing, it's not. But, like, I mean, I'm technically tracing over it right now. You know what I mean? Like, I traced over his face just now. I'm just changing the trace so it's different now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm editing a traced photo, but I own the photo, in my opinion. I own him, so I own the photo. It is what it is. But it's got kind of a Squidward nose, but I could fix it. I could fix all of that. I don't know. I feel like that's a unique way of tracing. If somebody made a whole, and that's my thing, is like, if somebody made a whole career off of doing this, I would not be mad at them. I wouldn't be mad. I would be like, okay, well, as long as the photos are you, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. If your drawing abilities don't profit from that, and one of the aspects of drawing is having that ability, but there's another aspect of just enjoying the picture that you made. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, my boyfriend sometimes makes little emotes for his server, and I mainly use them. But he makes some for mine. He made some for mine, but a lot of the emotes that he makes, they're not perfectly drawn, but they're funny, and I use them a lot. Most of the time I use them. Most of the little cute little emotes, like the yellow one, or the one where it's like crying and it's got the puffy face. It looks like, I can't even do it. I can't even make it. Let's see if I can do it. Fuck. Don't do that. Don't fucking breathe on me, fucking Clip Studio. Like this face I use constantly. This one. He makes little ones like that, right? They're not done perfectly. And it may not enhance his drawing career doing all of that, but they're still funny. That's the point of them. You know what I mean? They're cute, little funny things that are great and they look nice and I love them. Does he do it all the time? Okay, so this is normal. This is like a normal thing that people do. But technically, this is a form of tracing. If you're even if I can understand if they're rough guidelines, but I'm talking about like what I just did, where it's like main detail type shit. This actually looks better than the drawing I made. Why is it? Why does this look better? Why does that look better than this one? Why? I don't understand. No, but that's a nice way of drawing, and you get kind of the look right for the stuff. And sometimes all drawing is muscle memory. You know what I mean? Especially when you're like, if you draw for the first time, you're not gonna have that same flow that you're gonna have when you draw for the second or third. Start with this, and then it starts doing this, and then it starts this, and well, actually that's a lie. It probably starts like this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then this, and then this. Like the flow gets easier as it goes on because of your muscle memory. You know what I mean? It looks more evil than it does. I just thought about that in my fucking coked out coffee 3 shot espresso fueled brain. And I feel like that's a way for people to draw that maybe a lot of people think that they can't draw like that. And again, even if you do this, right, you have the rough outline and all this, and you just are like, you know, you know, the face, I don't really like it. This face is too wide. I actually like the way this face looks, actually, in my opinion. I don't know why. The eyebrows from the other one. Alright, there we go. I like the way this face looks, but you know what? The face is too fat. I don't like the fat face look. I don't like the beard makes the face look too fat. I need it to make it look a little less fat, right? You know what I mean? A little bit of big head. I don't really like it anymore, but like I could just change it like that, or like, you know, I don't. I want him to have bat wings. I don't know why, but like, put a bat wing in there. You know what I mean? Can't we do bat wings? Like, can we really do that? I don't know how bat wings look. I'm really like, I'm trying to think of bat wings in my head, and I'm like, I don't know what bat wings. I can't think of them right now. I'm too lazy to look up a reference picture. So let's have little wings here. You know what? Not even that. The eyebrows. I don't like the eyebrows anymore. They're too bushy. You know what I mean? I don't really like the bush. Let's just thin these out a bit, so they're really thin, or even let's make them like more womanly. You know what I mean? Like cut the crease a little bit, and have a little bit of big one here, but also like thin at the end here. Let's do that. You know, there we go. More of a lady eyebrow. Like, this is a thing you can do. I feel like it can help you. Oh yeah, bat wings do look like that, don't they? Girl, it's too late. It's too late. We got wings here. Okay, they're lopsided a little bit, but still. I feel like people don't talk about this. I can understand that everybody wants to improve in like the best way possible, but also if you just want to make funny stuff, that's the thing too. You can do that as well. Sometimes I just want to make like a funny meme with my boyfriend and make fun of his bum. With his permission, obviously. He told me to do it. I just want to make fun of his bum. We're making jokes. I just want to make a funny picture. You know what I mean? And I feel like this isn't said enough. And I feel like I need to be the one to say it. No, but I feel like making a video about it. No. There's that. That's all I really wanted to say. Honestly, I had nothing else. I was in or stroke. I was making another drawing. And I could finish doing that now that I'm here, but like that's too much work. I was making this, and I was trying to find. That's actually since you're here. I mean, since you're here, um, you guys can help me pick out a filter. You know what I mean? It's not like a filter. It's just genuinely I have been having trouble picking out things to go with this, because it's like this is how the thing looks originally. It's just like I forget what type of gradient it is or what the colors are because it's kind of faded, so I can't really see. Let me see. Where's my gradient? It's called like Dramatic Sunset because I downloaded a bunch of gradients from Clip Studio Paint, but it's like a purple to like pink yellow gradient, right? So that's what it is. And I've been like going through the like effects. So like there's darken, there's multiply, color burn, linear burn, and I've been trying to find one that kind of overlays under it, but also gives it like a pretty look to it. There was one that made it really pink, and I actually kind of liked that one, but it also was too much. Like I don't want it to look like this, where you can still see the face looking weird. You know what I mean? Like I just slapped a thing on it, but it's a whole thing that's happening. Uh, Actually, now I think about it, I don't even know what this is. This started out with me like just a person sitting on a cloud, and then evolved into something like just ridiculousness. Because like there's armor there that's kind of weird looking. I don't even know what this outfit is. I don't even know why I did this. I don't know. I just started drawing because I was bored. And this shit like this happens. I'm like, I don't even like like that. But it's too late. I said I might not finish it, but I don't really know. And like, nothing really overlays the way I want it to, which means I have to like, I'm gonna have to take out certain parts of it, obviously, but I don't know which one looks nicer. Let's see. I guess that one looks pretty nice. It gives like the armor a weird looking marble gross shine, but also like I'm not mad at it. You know? I like it. It's weird looking. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I think Lavender Town made a video on this topic. Did she? Like use the pose of one of the outfits of another and the hair of another, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. And it's like I don't know. It's maybe it's just me that I'm just like, that's a cool way of doing things, and like, if that's like people should do that more. As long as they're not taking other people's stuff or taking other people's like taking other people's stuff, it's fine. You don't have to be the prettiest to even do it. It's just it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Oh wait, damn it! Fuck. Do. Okay. That's why it's not looking right, because I went on the wrong layer. I was like, why is this looking weird? Is it saturated down here? was it that way initially? Here, give me a second. I need to go, which one is this? I think it's this. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was on the wrong layer with the thing. Anyways, this is what I was for. I was wondering, like, this looks weird from what I remember it, but I didn't say shit because I was letting it go. But yeah, see, like, this seems like really pretty bright, but it seems like way too fucking bright because like it has the right gradient. It looks like the sun's shining down. It gives darkness to the back enough because of the shading. But then it's like it's just bright, way like it's still bright on the cloud. And it's like it's just too much brightness. Like there's not that look of like, you know what I mean? I'm stupid, but you get what I'm trying to say. You should have a sky background, like a sunset. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that because it's gonna be like a not replacement, but it's supposed to be like this picture I did. You know what I mean? But less card, less me trying to steal something from card capture. But yeah, I'm like, look, I have shoes and not just like, stockings that go to feet, or if you can call this feet, you can call that feet. Then yeah, without air filter, it looks like nighttime. It does. I don't want it to look like. It's supposed to be like cause there's a. Let me find the Dorito light source I had. First of all, let me close this because it's way too fucking long. Here is my Dorito light source. Right, so this is the light source. This is the light source. It's supposed to be like a kind of like an orangey color. Well, now I've changed it, but you know what I mean. And it's all coming from like down that way, you know. So I want there to be like this shadow from like the other thing. I want there to be a shadow from the back here, like that. Like that's most of this is shadow, if not. No, not right now like that, but like this. Most of all this in the back here is shadow. Not all of it, but I think it would look pretty if it was like gradiented out from that, you know. I said I wasn't gonna finish this, but I'm like, but let me just finish it though. Let me just finish it. Like, if that makes sense, like a gradient looking back like that. But it's hard. Anyways, that's my Dorito light source. So there's that. Let me see if I can go back and flip. I think I'm on glow right now. So this is no, it's glow dodge. This is on a glow dodge. Let's see if I can go through these. Well, there's that one. I'm like, oh, that looks really nice. I like that one. And then there are these where it's just like, it's making the face look too, like, bright and weird. You know what I mean? You should have drawn a character in the moonlight surrounded by stars. I want to. Here's the thing, right? I'm not that good at lights. I'm not that good at making like shadows and shit. So like I'm trying to do it here. That's my big plan. But it's not working very well, actually. It's not working at all. And there's this one where it's like, okay, this looks like there's just shine on the places where I had the shine in the first place. You know what I mean? So like I wouldn't even call these armor pieces really, but like that's the best way I can explain them. On like these metal looking, me attempting at metal right here. Like there's shine here in the places that I put the highlight, you know what I mean, like on the boot, on the leg here going up, on like it's pretty. Is what I'm trying to say. And so that's just an overlay. And then that one looks kind of better. It looks a bit more natural, but also doesn't look too much different, you know? I think that's a soft glow. It's a soft light. Soft light, hard light. Hard light is gross. But this greenish, mossy effect here. It's just, I'm like flipping through them trying to find one that looks, that one kind of looks cool, but no, not for this picture. There's this one, ooh, this one specifically, that I'm just like, actually really like the way it looks. It's like a natural dark light where there's like a little bit of light shining through, and it's like, oh, it's so pretty, but like, I don't know if that's really great or not. And it's just like a dark color is the name of the thing, and it still lightens up the face a bit and gives light to these pieces here, but also it's mainly dark, and so it's just like the subtle shadow going over everything. It's just like it's so pretty, and I like it, but also like I think it might be not enough. You know what I mean? Like it's not, it doesn't pop enough, so it's just like boring. You know. And there's this where I'm just like, the colors look really cool, but also it's that's kind of boring as well, and it gives off this weird greenish puke effect, and I don't really like it. And there's this one where everything kind of looks a bit more muted. And I'm like, ah, I like that, but also eh. And there's saturation, where it's like everything's overly saturated, and like that looks cool because it really pops, but also like no. And then it's literally just me talking about different things. But I can't make a decision. It's hard. That's just brightness. It's just like, you want a white cloud on your character. But I think I would go with I forget which one it was. I just said it too. I want to say it was this one. Yeah, it was this one, the darker color, where it's just like that. It's just like a little. That's cute. I like that. It's not too much. It's not too little. All the places that I highlighted are pretty much like they're there. They're just not as intense as I want them. But then again, I could also just move the thing, so like I can just go to the thing, go back to the original thing, and then just be like, I want it like that. You know what I mean? That's too much. Eh, this works. You know what I mean? Maybe do a purple and pink gradient. These erase some of the parts and soften up the dreamy effect. Yeah. It's, well, the gradient right now is just like, it's purple, pink, and yellow, and I think the yellow is like, let me see actually. Drop my pin. The yellow's in the front, while like the purple and the pink are in the thing. It's not really spread out as much, so it's like, I wish I could show. Well, I could show you actually, and then just take away the thing. This is how it looks. Like this is the way the gradient is looking right now. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to figure out like, do I want more of the yellow showing? Do I want the purple showing? More, or is it not? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Is it? And I'm thinking like, because it shines on the face enough. I feel like it doesn't shine on everything else. Let me see. I can. Nope, wrong way. Nope. Nope. Like, actually, first of all, let me not do that and fuck this whole thing up. Let me go here. Let me duplicate that so I don't fuck it up. Cause I want to be like, uh, kind of like that. I don't know if that will work. Yeah, I feel like that works a bit better. You know, I feel like that one's a bit better where the bright parts are still kind of bright, and then I'm gonna like this isn't it. This is just for the thing, and then I'm gonna like put more emphasis on the other parts, and I'm actually not sure how I'm gonna do that now. I think about it. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. I was thinking just taking like a soft brush or like an airbrush and just like airbrushing over it, with like a lighter color. I guess yellow, because it's yellow for the thing, so I could just take yellow, a really bright yellow, and then turn on the thing and the glow, and then go over it, I think would work. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Well, I could go with the white. Tone it down a little bit. White's too much. Let's see. Well, actually, let me just do this. It'll actually be easier. A lot easier. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Here, let me do this. Let me put this over, like a little bit of the face and the eye here. There's a little bit too much in the eye, but it's fine for right now. And then neck that. It's a little bit too much, but it's fine for what I need it for right now. And then the neck area, right? So this is what it is right now. Actually, ooh, a soft glow. Soft glow is nice. It's not too much. Yeah, I like soft glow. But for right now, we're just gonna go with the harder one. And I just put colors over it. So usually I just take random colors and go over it and see if the colors stick, pretty much. That's pretty much what I do, pretty much. See, like, this is a nice little yellow, or not yellow, but orange. A light orange color, and like that glow is really nice. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. I like that. But also I'm like, what if it was like purple? And it's like, oh, the purple is really pretty too. Ooh, that's pretty. This is not the final thing, but just showing, it's bouncing off of some light source of some kind. It's like, oh, that's pretty. Boy, I got blue. Then I put the blue there. I'm like, it's popping. And it's a lot. And the green is like really pretty too, but then it's like gross. And I just can't make up my mind. So there's that. I'm having a stroke, it feels like. I duplicate to make a different version. See if it looks better. Yeah. I have such a hard time doing that. Because, like, I'll forget. And I'll do the whole thing. And I'm like, I don't like it. And I'm like, what? I didn't make a duplicate. I can't remake it. And it's like, well, I gotta deal with it. Pretty much. I think I made yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I did. I made a duplicate of the thing. So if I don't like it or I want to change my mind, I'll go back to it. Rip Ben. It's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. I like it. I don't know about what I'm gonna use specifically for the highlight color, but that's why I don't want to finish it, because like I don't like it the way it is, but it's okay for what it is. But I feel like if I finish it, I'm gonna fuck it up. And if I fuck it up, I'm gonna be really mad at myself in general. What do you want, David? Like what? Let me know when. I'm getting a dick call. I don't want that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You see I'm doing stuff, trying to call me in for a dick appointment. Leave me alone. That moment when you draw on the wrong layer and only release it when you're finished. It's a feeling of total dread and despair. I remember early in this drawing, I drew over a layer, and I didn't realize it because like sometimes when I'm like coloring over something, I'm very careful with where I put it because I don't want to redraw it. So I'd be like really meticulous, and so I didn't realize that it's all three of these things are on one layer, and so I went to like change a specific color on the thing, and then I didn't want to blow my brains out. It was a whole because I don't like. When I say change a color, I mean like, I want this color to be like, I wanted to put a little thing on it, like a overlay. So it's overlaid over this, and then I had to redraw it and jump off a bridge because I can't. My life. Anyways, it's a whole and thankfully with a clip, undoing it isn't as bad as long as you didn't do like a 400 things. They go back. They have like an undo back really far. And it's not like other things where it's like, after 5 undos, you're pretty fucked. You're not gonna get shit back. It's a good mount. Like I could do something. Let me actually test that now. Think about it. How many undos until they're like, nah, fam, you messed up. It's just what it is. You need to accept your fate. Let me see. Let's test that out. That's a great thing to do. Hopefully it doesn't count all this as one because I'm doing it so fast. Alright. Okay, maybe forever then. Yeah. Yes, Clip Studio. Let me undo forever. Because I didn't know I could do that. That's a ton of undo. That's like I'm doing a whole outline. Well, a whole half of the outline. That's cool. How many undos under you gotta start off? Oh, I wonder. Okay, here. Let me. First of all, I kind of wonder if that's a thing I can do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go under. No, maybe I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start this. This unfinished draw. There. That will be the one I'm gonna go under for right now. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. Damn. I knew it. I see, now I wonder. Let's redo. I've never actually found the or did the command for redo ever. Control Y. Okay. That's cool, though. Oh my god. That's kind of what I want to do now. Why is that everything of what I want to do? Here, I'm gonna start a whole new thing just to do that because I just want to. I want to do it. I can't not do it now. I'll make a whole picture. Give me a second. Let's see. What can I make? What's a good idea for something to make? Because I kind of want to make something and then undo it all. What's a good thing to make? Let me think. Well, I just talked about tracing over something, so here, I'm gonna take a picture of myself drinking something, and then we're gonna draw that, and then we're gonna make it. I just want to see how long the undos go for until I undo the entire drawing. Let's see. Don't do that. Again, don't. Fuck you. The one day I didn't keep up the entire layer, or the entire drawing, because I'll do that. I won't let my computer sleep sometimes, because I'm stupid. So I really started vacuuming. They really started vacuuming. Excuse the vacuuming in the background. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can find something. Ooh, actually, that is a perfect picture. I'm going to take this picture of Patrick. We're going to edit it. Can I just take this from this? No, I can't. Can I just copy it over here? I can. Yes. Don't ask why I have this picture. I have a lot of meme-esque pictures. This is one of them. When your mom tells you to eat everything on your plate. I can't. Okay. Yes. They hear me screaming. They act like don't choose like a vacuum. Fucking bullshit. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I found a picture of Patrick. We're gonna use Patrick. A cat. We might do a cat. I'm gonna do Patrick first because I already got Patrick up here, you know? But. And Brat's dog. Ooh! I have always wanted to do. I have always wanted to do that. But I feel like I disrespect Bratz. Just because I would want to make one eye huge for no reason. Like, just for, like, overly huge. Like, half the face is took up by the eye. But I've always wanted to. Oh my god. I want to do that. Ignore the vacuuming. I can't help it. It just is what it is. I want to make like some Bratz doll now. I've always wanted to be a Bratz, damn it. That was black television at its finest. Bratz. Always be there for each other. Bratz. Well. That's too much work. What I'm trying to do right now is way too much work. You hear me streaming in here. One-eyed Bratz. Ooh, did anybody else lose their clothes all the time? I remember we used to lose their clothes and their body parts. Because, like, not their body parts, but, like, we have the ones, I remember specifically having the ones with the detachable heads that you could, like, switch out. So you could have, like, a white head on a black body. And some shit. And I remember, I think we lost one of their heads. We'll have to trade over our vacuum cleaner. You know, let's see. Alright, there's literally no reason to be doing this. Like, I can't. Oh, I should make it purple, actually. And I'm gonna make it darker purple. Just to be a bit more attractive. Here, we're gonna make it very quickly, so I'm not gonna waste a bunch of people's time here, you know. Here, we're gonna have this be Patrick. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I've been sick. I don't know why. I think it's allergies. I think I need to fucking wipe off all the dust and dandruff. Like, are they coming back? Is Brass coming back? Listen. Does anybody remember Trolls? I remember specifically Trolls.com. I remember. Here's the thing. When it comes to sites, period, I'm usually there for the games. Every site, if you don't have like fire games, I don't really care about your social media aspect of you. If that makes sense. So like, if you're like, hey, you could talk to your friends on this app, and it will be really. I'm like, I don't fucking care. What are your games? Tell me about that. That's really what I want to hear about. Like, really fucking, really re-editing this whole thing. I don't like that. There. Stop me. No. That's good. That's good enough. Okay. But I'm trying to do it in a decent way because I want to have enough strokes so when we like backspace, it'll really tell. You know what I mean? I'm not just trying to make a quick thing that's like fucking 3 strokes. I'm trying to make it to where I use enough of the thing to where it's like enough things. I don't care about the interactions. Tell me the games you got. Really? Like, there was Trolls, there was, fucking that one thing for, like, Tinkerbell and those bitches. And all the, Tinkerbell and the bitches. I remember what that was called. It was, like, Forest something or ever something, Forever something. I don't remember. Like, even, fucking Wizard 101, I liked that game. I like that, it's technically a game. I like that game because of how interesting the game part of it was, but they wanted you to do a bunch of other shit, and I'm like, nah, fam, just like, let me do missions and shit. You know what I mean? Fusion Full was cool because of, like, the interesting shit they had me do and shit, and, like, killing people and getting a little, like, fucking collectible fucking sprite guys behind you. Like, I like the game aspect of it. I don't care that I can talk to, like, number one. If I never looked at number one in my life and never had a conversation with them, I don't care. Like, who cares about this character that I've loved since I was a child? What's your gameplay like? You know what I mean? I think I'm getting on a totally different topic, but like, you know what I mean? I don't care that we're on the Brass website and like I can talk to my friends or send them cute. I don't care. What are your games? What are your mini games like? Okay? Even like going on I feel like going on what's it called? What's it called? What's that fucking place called? Like Disney Channel and Nicktoons games, shit like that. That should be popping. I'm trying to tell you. They posted. I'm sorry. They did what? They posted a what on TikTok? They posted an episode on TikTok of the show, or of their comeback. Because they posted their comeback on TikTok. I'm killing myself. I'm kidding, but like I don't want to live in this world where that happened. I don't really want to do it. It's not really a thing. I really gotta stop saying that. Well, it's not okay. Obviously, I'm joking, and if you can't tell that I'm joking, I feel like you're too young to be listening to me right now. So I really shouldn't be doing that. Um, there we go. That works. It's not really the eyelashes I want to give him, but it's enough. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not really what I want. It's ugly. I hate that. This is one thing I fucking hate about eyelashes, which is why I never gave my characters them. Fucking, especially drawing like real people eyelashes. Oh my god, such a tedious process. And it's like, bitch, no one even has that, like, no one has that great length of eyelash anyways. So I'm doing all this work for eyelashes that are barely visible. My realism sucks. Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look back, but we don't. Listen, there are a lot of songs back in the day that just they fucking hit different now, man. And I hate it. All right, I need to have a black for this. Do 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 do. There we go. And then, with that being said, get to the pink part of them. Wrong layer. Oh no, I think I just... No, I'm putting it as pink and not black. I'm dumb. It's like, why does it look like that? Nope. You know what is probably an invention that I fucking need? I have a thing with having my keyboard on my right side, right? I'm left-handed. So it's annoying the way most people's computers are set up to fucking sit here doing like with one of my hands on the fucking Control Z and doing this like 500 times. It's annoying. And I'm sure there's like somebody had to make like a hotkey thing that's like it's literally like the mouse. You know what I mean? Like it's right here next to me and not far the fuck away, or on my keyboard at the 100 meters long. Like, you know what I mean? That probably exists. And sure there are like buttons on my screen, but like it's the same as going to the keyboard, honestly, or it's the same, or just pressing the back button on the website, or not the website, but the software itself. Like, for me to just be doing this on the side of my fucking screen every 5 seconds, irritating. That's on the side of my screen. If you draw the way most people draw, at one point you're gonna hit the key and accidentally press something you're not trying to press. It's easier to have it away from your hands, especially when you're using, you know, your whole back into it for the screen. It's a whole thing. And I'm thoroughly frustrated. And I wish that I had whatever item I know exists for this, but I don't. Like, it's irritating. Or even just make, if I could make the thing on my pen a backspace without it being like wonky, because I've tried doing that and it's so wonky. If that was the case, like if there should be a built-in backspace button on all pens, all drawing tablet pens. It should be built in. That should be that's literally what it should be. Control Z should be built into my pen. It's not, and I have to like press it, and then I have to like set it up, and then even then it's bullshit. So it's just like a whole thing. It's so stupid, and I hate it so much. And I get it because, like, you know, other people have different ways of drawing. Everybody doesn't do it that way, and everybody doesn't like it that way. And some people are content with having, you know, it as a key or as a thing on the side of their tablet. I'm not. I'm just not. So, you know, it's me. So I do what I want and make it the way I want it to be. Let's see. I think it's that color. God, the sand in SpongeBob is really fucking, it's not greasy, that's not the word I'm trying to look for. It's fucking green as fuck. That sand's really not the color you think sand would be. And it probably is, but like, it doesn't feel like it is. Yeah, I'm not doing what I thought I was gonna do for this. See, I thought I was gonna do like the eyes where I just, you know, draw over it, but like a lot of fucking humps. I don't know if I want to do I don't know. I want to die on the hill. Does anybody else feel like drama channels have been very fucking disingenuous as fuck? And does anybody else see them as like fuckers now? Like I hate them, low key. Because I was okay. Because I was like, some of them are genuine and it's people's opinions. Sometimes they can have bad takes, but they hold themselves accountable. And it's now just like, no, fucking don't. Why you lie to yourself? Why are you lying to yourself? Oh, if it's my own, yeah. I know what you were talking about, but let's see. Oh, they really are making a fucking comeback. I can't. I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I remember specifically having a Bratz poster. That's how much I fucking loved them. I fucking loved that poster to fucking death. It was like the only poster I think I've ever really had that like I would like die to have again. First of all, and I would have killed one of my siblings if they had fucked it up, which I think they ended up either doing or we ended up moving. It doesn't matter. It have a short attention span, so I don't remember. Anyways, if this show flops or if it's shitty, I'm gonna be mad because Barbie's been, pushing it for how long, and she sucks a lot. Here, let me do this, and then we can go down just a little bit. Just want a little bit of a different tone from the original sand. Yeah. Nature is a precious gift. You are it. Love the earth and I find in your soul, your one desire. Do. Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, we don't care. I believe we feel fire to love the earth. I don't know why I'm singing that. There are a lot of songs as a child that I didn't really like. When you just don't realize what they say, and then you listen back to the song, you're just like, nah, a lot more emo than I think I should have been relating to as a kid. And that's not. That's more like hippie, if anything. But I don't know. Like listening to "Get Out" by JoJo as a child, it was like, bitch, you've never had a boyfriend in your life. What are you fucking talking about? You're still drinking juice boxes. Like, you can't relate to this. Even listening to anything from Britney Spears is like, again, bitch, you can't relate. Like, can you not? Give me a second. All you people look at me like I'm a little girl. It's like, yeah, no, you were like, how old? You weren't even in school yet? Like, yeah, because you are a fetus. Not necessarily Britney, but me. Here. Okay, I think I've made enough in this picture to where it's like, okay. There we go. Yeah, I think this picture is enough for right now. So let me. Anytime I name any of my drawings, that's exactly what I do. Especially if I have no real name for them, it'll be like, "Cum shot 69." It has nothing to do with that. It's just that, or PP23. There's no rhyme or reason for them because I have a little thumbnail thing on my computer, so there's no point in me naming it anything with significance. I didn't even realize that you could see the name of it, like, in the file name. So sometimes I feel bad because when I used to commission, or I used to take commissions, I would name them random shit. Or I would name them like vaguely relatable things to the drawing. And so I kind of feel bad because I feel like at one point somebody was like, oh, she made a picture of me and my boyfriend. And it's like, it was called, Black Cock 99. It's like, all right, well, uh, to see their faces when they read it would have been priceless. But, you know, we all can't get what we want. Here, let me darken up the eyes a little bit so I can have something. Okay. I forget why I even drew Patrick, by the way. I guess he was there. I don't even care about the eyes right now. Nature is the precious gift, and in your soul, the spirit of the earth with all. There we go. I should put this under something, actually. Where's the fucking eyes? I think I should put this under the eyes. Yeah, that's better. Just, there we go. Okay, we made Patrick eating sand with eyelashes. Why? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna go after this. Okay, ready? We ready? Let's see how this looks. Okay. Oh, did it stop? Did it stop? No! It stopped! It stopped at the mouth! Damn it! Oh, I didn't save it. Like in the midst of it or something. That's stupid. Damn it. That was a good bit of saves back, to be fair. But there's a cap. Ugh, there's a cap. I just want one program. I don't care if the program I have to have a fucking computer that's like beefcake material. I want one program to be able to like let me go all the way back when it goes to drawings. I just want one. I just want fucking one program to do that, please. I gotta replay it all back because I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this trace drawing I made. But like, it's so upsetting. Like I worked really hard. I feel so like defeated, My internet died for a split second. That's first of all that's shitty, but also, man, I'm so mad. I guess it makes sense. It's just fucking I want to see the thing back on fucking way. That's all I wanted, man. That's actually all I wanted. Uh. Oh yeah, I forgot the lights aren't anything specific. Here. I'll just continue. I'll just finish Patrick, I guess. It's stupid. Fucking sick of this stupid in my fucking life. Anyways, I think other than the tracing thing I said, that's about it. And I feel like that would help me make a bit more drawings now I think about it also. My biggest problem with drawing is finding the pose, because I think I posted the ones I recently made on my stop it. I posted the ones I recently made on my Discord. I made like 3 poses, and then I only used the one that we saw, this one right here. Like, I only used this one right here. And my biggest problem is like I'll have like 60 poses, and then I'm just like, I don't vibe with these. Like I want the specific pose, or I want to change it to a specific pose, and I'm like, I can't draw that, man. I'm not fucking good at drawing. I ain't doing that. And then I just end up not doing it. So there's that. Yeah. So I guess I could just make a video about trying that if you're bored, but then again, and other people have apparently, which is good, but also like, and okay, they made a video and like a lot of people made a video about a lot of stuff. Somebody said something on Twitter and it sparked a thought in my head. The Kanker sisters were trash. Like they were fucking trash.com. And I feel like no one ever talks about it. Like, those bitches were evil, first of all. But like, I feel like unlike like the Gross sisters, like nobody really talked about how evil these three bitches were. Like they legitimately terrorized people just because. There was really no reason. Like it's not like people were mean to them. It's not like people did anything to them. They just were mean bitches just because. It's like when they didn't mess with people, people didn't mess with them. It was simple, and I just fucking Jesus, those bitches were fucking they're evil ass bitches. I feel like people have this thing of because they I don't want to say that, but because they were girls, we kind of all low key let it slide. But like, because there was this person on Twitter, and they were talking about how fucking Double D Goth GF in front of him, and he just let that shit slide, and I'm like, that bitch was like, she was harassing him. She was sexually harassing him literally every day. Like, what are you talking about, my guy? I love making Patrick. I love doing that. This is fun, also. This is another reason why it's like, I like making like random pictures like this. This could have been something different. I could have made something different here. I'm not going to go back and do it because it's dirty. I had a dirty mind just now. But literally, oof, I wanted to say something about that. But that's the thing. All these videos are quick, and so I was thinking of just making them into shorts. Because I know YouTube has that thing. And I do have like random shit to say sometimes. It's just, it is what it is. So I was just thinking I would draw over random pictures like this and then just make little shorts about little opinions I have here and there, and then just have that be that. It causes me to draw more, which gets me less anxiety, which is just beneficial for me. I mean, if you guys don't like it, fuck you bitches. So it doesn't even matter. I would have added blood. It could. No, let me not. Let me not. I was about to say something appropriate. Blood. I could add blood. Just here. Let me have it over. Oh, see, I did it again. Where I the sand's on the same layer as the thing. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Yeah, it's not good blood, but let me not do that. Okay, how about this? Do. Okay, so do. No, go a little bit over there. Kinda. Not very good, but you get what I'm trying to say. Uh, let's see. I don't even know if Patrick really has a nose like that, but it is what it is. It's not really good blood. I feel like my blood's just like, yeah, great. Hmm. Eh, kinda. It's like a little bit of blood here and there. It's not really the best. I'm not really that good at blood. Sin did update it to YouTube and put it on. I remember that episode where he had a no. I remember that. I remember the episode where he had a nose, where he had his brain taken out, or had a brain. Period. But yeah. What was I saying? I don't even remember what it was keep saying. Ah, what was I saying just now? Right. I might do that. I might do that because I feel like shorts are the perfect thing for me. I just feel like I'm not interesting enough for them. Like, that's quick, easy, funny content. Funny is subjective, but it's very quick. And it's like I can't be funny quick. I don't know if I can be funny. Period. So like, Anyways, I'm sorry. I have to go because I have a dick appointment that I need to make, and I should have been there a while ago. So, still hyper off of my coffee. I'm gonna finish the coffee and have a headache later because it's 4th of July. That is right, it's 4th of July, isn't it? Shit. I didn't even realize that. It is 4th of July, isn't it? That's gonna be a headache. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. It's gonna suck. I don't know who still celebrates that. I don't know who celebrates that period. Popping fireworks, in my opinion, is not celebrating the 4th of July. I don't know who actually celebrates this as a holiday. This is a day off work. That is all this is to me. I don't understand. Our country's been dealing with bullshit. Listen, we're not celebrating Canada Day. We should have never celebrated fucking 4th of July. Ever. What you were gonna say, so you have an awkward pause. It's the 5th for me. Ah, it's the 5th for you. It's still the 4th for me. It's like 3 in the afternoon. It's 5 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You can cut your down 'cause you do. We're feeling so good. Random thought, but Law and Order SVU kind of slaps. Oh, Law and Order period slapped. What do you mean? Okay. I'm already gonna be talking about, I'm literally making a whole series off of animes I used to watch as a kid that were weird and nobody else seems to know about, or it's like a hidden secret, I feel like. But like, there are a lot of reasons why I'm fucked up on top of me watching those really shitty animes that you're gonna find out about. They're gonna be like, the fuck were you watching when you were, before you even got into middle school? Like the hell, like the hell are you watching? On top of that, I watched a lot of like wrestling or Law and Order. First of all, wrestling is not for kids. It really isn't. Like whether it's fake wrestling or not, they're real getting hurt. Like it is really not for kids. Law and Order used to be my shit. It's really not for kids. Monk used to be my shit. Really not for kids. I really wasn't watching things that children should have been watching. Or I really shouldn't have been watching things that children shouldn't have been watching, like those things. Like I remember murder, rape episodes. Like it was too much, bro. It was too much. October 27th is superior than July. Well, 27th or so, I meant 24th. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what's a holiday. Not National Throw a Short Person Day. That's not real. Even if it's real, it's not real. It's not real. I'm not even gonna look it up because I refuse to believe it is a real thing or a real holiday that exists. I refuse. I just refuse. I don't even care. I don't care if it's real and like it's a real life thing. I refuse to think that that's a real thing. That's not real. That's not real. That's a meme. Stop. I'm so scared. Oh, look, is that real? Is that an official holiday? Oh, God. Anyways, we made Patrick. I was gonna make some other stuff. But this is just fun. If you genuinely want to draw, and maybe you're not the best at drawing, or you hate everything you draw, just trace over something. It's so therapeutic. It really is. Like this drawing this is the least stressed I've ever been drawing something before. It's not like I'm just gonna be like, look what I drew. I'm so good at copying. I'm just gonna be like, I made Patrick. I went off of this picture. That's literally the same. Wait. I like this drawing. This is a nice drawing. I need to go. That's what I need to do. Anyways, I will see you guys later. No. Yeah, I need to go. I will see you guys later. I might, you know what, I'm gonna, you know what, 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 I'm gonna do it right now. Not leave, but I'm gonna do the thing right now. I said I was gonna do it, and maybe I'm also maybe not entirely sober, but I'm right now. I'm gonna upload this thing and talk about it. And it is what it is. Here, give me a second. Like, give me 2 seconds. Let me do it. How do I do it, actually? YouTube be weird with how to actually do stuff here. Also, shorts on YouTube are low-key just like, or just TikTok. And I'm kind of sick of it. Like, I'm a little bit sick of it. Nine in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You good 'cause you can, so you do. You're feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Okay, I just did it. It's fine. Alright, I just did it. So it is what it is. If you see it, if you don't see it, then I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna go. You see you guys. Bye. I'm going to my